Oh my God, I am freaking out. I feel so privileged that I was able to watch this finale in my lifetime, that I was able to watch the whole 2 hours live, exactly when it aired, East Coast time. I just think I witnessed TV history here. Let me know if you feel the same, but that is one of the best things I have ever seen. And does everything make sense to me? No, and I think that's why it's so brilliant. I'm going to start at the end and then we'll go back, but I mean, I want this to be a cliffhanger, and let me say, if it is a cliffhanger, it's probably the best cliffhanger I have ever seen on TV. And I watch so many shows that are like horror or paranormal or sci-fi, thriller, and I want them to, I always hope they're going to do something like this, like have an ending and do something that is so incredible that I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And this was it. You know, okay, so I was watching what everyone was saying on Twitter during this, and a lot of people were pissed because they were like, this is how David's gonna end this for us. This is it. We're never gonna see the show again. And I don't know. I can't promise you that we will. You know, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking. But let's just logically, before I go back and talk about this entire episode, 2 episodes, I mean, we never even saw Audrey. Is he really gonna leave us? I mean, he could. We know he could. But we have no idea what's going on with her. The last time we saw her, she woke up in the White Room. What is going on with her? Are we gonna leave it like that? Richard and Linda, they were not explained. I mean, we got some stuff from them in this last episode, but it's not explained. There's so many loose ends. It's not just this cliffhanger of like, where the heck are they? Are they in an alternate reality? Did he screw up, you know, the future, the present, because he screwed with the past and saved Laura? He screwed it up so much that like her family doesn't even exist. Like they didn't live in that house ever. What year is it? I was dying for her to answer what year it was, but when she screamed, was that not that was the perfect ending, right? Let's talk about hour 1. Phenomenal. I was already ready to do a video about how phenomenal the finale was, the 2-part finale, just based on hour 1. Excellent, incredible. Hour 1 to me was sort of what I was expecting, but then not really. I did not expect to have like this Fire Walk With Me footage intertwined to make it almost look like it was shot in present day. And I'm still really confused what happened here, because it seemed like some of that footage was not included in the movie. Some of it seemed new to me, so I don't know if they were just using Cheryl Lee like present day and kind of making her look younger. Definitely the James stuff was old school. I mean, I don't know. I'm just curious to see what people are going to think about that, because I've just read like what people were saying live tweeting, but it definitely seemed like some stuff I don't remember from the movie. That was brilliant. And then so when he rescued Laura, but then he let her go, and we're all like, oh my God, she actually did die. But then we find her again in like, what the heck? Odessa, Texas. What's up with that? What is up with Cooper in Texas when he crosses over with Diane? And then he's kind of like bad Coop. Like he's not being the congenial like Coop that we love. Something's really off with him. Something's off with Diane. And then she signs the letter as Linda and calls him Richard. Like, it's like, are they more manufactured people? Because that's not Dale Cooper that we know. Dale Cooper that we know showed up at Twin Peaks at the sheriff's office, you know? I was so hoping we would see the original Sheriff Truman. I really thought there was a huge possibility we could, and we didn't. But I didn't expect like the old Josie footage and like, oh my God, like, it was brilliant with Lucy being the one to kill Bad Coop. Absolutely 100% brilliant. It was amazing how the guy with the Hulk arm, I want to say is his name Leon, I don't know, can't remember right now, but how he killed basically the Bob spirit, and how they encompassed like the Bob spirit and showed his face, you know, someone who the actor has passed away. That I thought that was incredible. And then they brought back, you know, David Bowie's character again, Philip Jeffries, and the teapot thing again is a brilliant way, in my opinion, to portray his character, because he's also passed away, because they had so many people who passed away. But the way that good Dougie came back, like he's going to be a good Dougie, because Coop sent Dougie to be back with Janie and Sonny, and he's going to be, like, you could just tell he's going to be a good husband and father this time around. That was everything. And I felt like in you know, the first hour we really were moving to a closer for the whole show, and I was like ready to talk to you guys about that. I was like, this is it, like it's not coming back. And then we switched gears, totally switched gears. an hour 2. And I'm just like, there's got to be another season, right? I mean, I'm going to have all the hope in the world that there's another season. And I'm probably more excited for, I don't know. I never thought, I thought, okay, if we have another season, I'm going to be okay with that. But now I'm like dying for another season. Like, we have to have another season, right? I'm going to be so upset if we don't. Oh, yes, and a lot of you guys predicted this, that the Tupa with the eyes, the glazed over, sewn over eyes was Diane. And a lot of you guys got that right in my comments, so that's huge. Congrats to you guys. That is big. But there's so many things that weren't answered, and like, I'm absolutely dying here. I feel like I could talk about this forever. But like I said, the first half, the first hour was definitely like, I was like, they are totally wrapping this up. It's never coming back. And it's kind of been up in the air because I think David's been telling people that he doesn't want another season. But you know Showtime would want another season because they're making a lot of money off this. But like, can you not, this show, it's got to kill when awards season comes around. It has to kill in the awards. The finale, the 2-hour finale, has got to be a winner for the whole thing, everything, the acting, just like Kyle's acting and so many different, you know, other people in the show. Like, I'm just having trouble even getting the words to come together right now because I'm just like dumbfounded by all of this. I just think no matter what happens, I think it's so incredible. And for a little bit, I was worried. Like, we had 20 minutes left for the entire finale. And I started having like nightmares about Dexter. You know, I watched the show Dexter on Showtime, and the finale was total trash. And I was getting very concerned because we hadn't heard anything about Audrey or anything. And I was like, don't throw this away. Don't pull a Dexter on us. I didn't think David would do that, but I started to get really worried. And I think some people are going to view it negatively just based on what I initially saw on Twitter. People were like, this is trash and whatever. And I don't think it is. Even if it was to me very, if it is the finale forever, like forever, ever, if that's it, it is not what I hoped and envisioned for the finale, but it was not what I expected, and I didn't expect Laura coming back, but not being Laura, you know, and the ending, I think, with her screaming, I just think that's genius. Even if it never comes back, I think that's just perfect. Not a perfect ending, but just a perfect ending in that moment, you know, after he threw all that crap at us. Oh my God, we had Leland coming back for just a little bit in the lodge. Like, yes, yes, yes. I love him. It's so good to see him. He's the one who he really totally looks like he used to. And I know like Kyle kind of looks like he did, but seriously, he really... yeah, he just really looks like he used to. It's creepy. I don't know. I'm just really excited to see your responses. Thank you for everyone who was part of this journey with me. And I obviously did not watch the show when it initially aired, and I've told you guys that before, but I know some people may be new here. But I don't think that matters. And I know there's been a lot of people saying like millennials shouldn't be watching the show, or you shouldn't get into the show or whatever. But I think it's so silly, and I'm so glad that I got into it. And, you know, I hope future generations will watch this series. You know, I don't think you have to be, you know, alive and able to watch it when it actually first airs to appreciate it. So I'm just so glad that I binged all of it this year and can appreciate this. I can't even imagine like missing out on this finale. I just think it's going to be one of the things that's talked about for years and years to come. But I wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing a season 4 if that happens, absolutely. So I also would love to do a live chat. If you're interested in me doing a live chat Monday, let's say like 4 p.m. Eastern, let me know by thumbs upping this video, and you can also comment down below that you would like to see a live chat. But I just want to hear your guys' comments, and I would love to theorize in the live chat with you tomorrow. That would be so cool. But let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this finale. What are your theories? Will there be a season 4? Should there be a season 4? Are you okay if there's not a season 4? And I hope we get to chat tomorrow. If I get like, you know, 50 or more thumbs up on this video, thumbs ups, then we will do that live chat. Just look at my Twitter for updates to make sure we're doing it. Because I think it would be really cool to talk to you guys and theorize about everything now that it's over, at least for now. I hope it's just for now. But thank you again for being on this journey with me. for this show, which I love, and it'll always have a special place in my heart, even if we never, ever, ever see it again, which would make me sad. But let's fingers crossed that there will be a season 4 or something to wrap up the loose ends. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kelly TV. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Kelly TV family. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with all I'm doing.